new coupe, open the top, got the juice, got the rock, money and power, respect the law. Please don't blow my high, living like it's do or die. Niggas want me crucified, tell them man I'm too alive. Yeah, I got the Midas touch, nah y'all ain't fly as us. I get elevated, nah y'all ain't high as us. I just keep it player, I don't need your favors. They talk down on the come up, but gon' ride with you later. Yeah, smiling in your face, watch out for the snakes and fakes. They just waiting to take your plate, so you better say your grace, yeah. Big dog, I'ma eat. Nigga, you a pussy, I'm a dog off the leash, yeah. Open up shop, brand new coupe, open the top, got the juice, got the rock, money and power, respect the law. Please don't blow my high, living like it's do or die. Niggas want me crucified, tell them man I'm too alive. Rolling like the crimson tide, shawty just sit back and vibe. Lane to lane off in the ride, blacked out you can't see inside. Tell me what you do it for, they gon' go and sell they soul. Game in a figure four, don't forget to feed your folks. You know, 6 feet I stand, stacking bands, tallest man. Had the world on my shoulders, now I got it in my hands. Wake up on grams, had to do this for the fam. See them hating, stun more, that's that shit that they can't stand. Yeah, yeah, with the same nigga from the jump, every day the first of the month. Y'all really can't come close, this really ain't what y'all want. Y'all can't touch this sauce, looking at a young rich boss. Nigga can't take no loss, nigga already paid that cost, yeah. And I'm still putting up shots, nigga. Major Key got this shit on lock, nigga. What you need, know we got it in stock. Regal Hendrix, this the new rap rock, nigga. Open up shop, brand new coupe, open the top, got the juice, got the rock, money and power, respect the law. Please don't blow my high, living like it's do or die. Niggas want me crucified, tell them man I'm too alive. Rolling like the crimson tide, shawty just sit back and vibe. Lane to lane off in the ride, blacked out you can't see inside. Tell me what you do it for, they gon' go and sell they soul. Game in a figure four, don't forget to feed your folks, you know.
It's flow, yeah.
Open up shop, brand new coupe, open the top, got the juice, got the rock, money and power, respect the law. Please don't blow my high, living like it's do or die. Niggas want me crucified, tell them man I'm too alive. Yeah, I got the Midas touch, nah y'all ain't fly as us. I get elevated, nah y'all ain't high as us. I just keep it player, I don't need your favors. They talk down on the come up, but gon' ride with you later. Yeah, smiling in your face, watch out for the snakes and fakes. They just waiting to take your plate, so you better say your grace, yeah. Big dog, I'ma eat. Nigga, you a pussy, I'm a dog off the leash, yeah. Open up shop, brand new coupe, open the top, got the juice, got the rock, money and power, respect the law. Please don't blow my high, living like it's do or die. Niggas want me crucified, tell them man I'm too alive. Rolling like the crimson tide, shawty just sit back and vibe. Lane to lane off in the ride, blacked out you can't see inside. Tell me what you do it for, they gon' go and sell they soul. Game in a figure four, don't forget to feed your folks, you know. 6 feet I stand, stacking bands, tallest man, had the world on my...
Alright, yeah. Yeah, we back on this dog shit, cause unfortunately I can't get a refund. I can't get a refund, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna get our money's worth out of this piece of shit. Try best not to spend any more money on this piece of shit until Battlefield 6 come out. You know? And then everything will be on peachy key. You know? You know? Will be all peachy key, you know? 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 Game is so trash, I can't stand it. Game's just so fucking trash, I can't stand it. I say the game's so fucking trash. So fucking trash. So fucking trash. I swear this game's so shit. I swear this game's so shit. Game shit, huh? This game is shit, yeah. me. Still ain't get shit out these packs, cause it can't shine. You still ain't get shit out these fucking packs, cause why? This game's so trash. Giving us a token every fucking day, cause the player's so trash. Cause why? This game is ass, cause why? The dev team trash. This guy team is a piece of shit, and these niggas get the can, cause these niggas suck. They don't know how to make a fucking game, cause they ass.
Texas A&M set to kick off to christen this game. Fielded in the end zone. It's Berry. He's got great speed. Oh, what vision. Just an outstanding return there and really sets up his offense nicely. Ready to fire from the pistol. A running back has it. And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front.
Man, did you see the D tackle just slice through the offensive line? That's how you get penetration. That's how you dial up the tackle.
Look, bro, the plays don't work, bro.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Off play action. Buys a little time with his feet. Across the 35. He's finally shoved out of bounds at the 23-yard line, and a big pickup on that one.
He can throw it. He can buy time. He can run it. What can't he do? This guy's so talented. When he does stuff like this, there's no way to stop it. There's no way to coach a defense up against this. He's just really fast, and I can't catch him.
Motion from the back. Looking downfield on 1st down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Boston. They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's 1st and goal from the 7.
If they're going to sit back in zone, I'm going to make sure I know exactly what they're doing, find those holes, find those crossing patterns, and take advantage of that zone coverage.
A 1st down run on the doorstep. Collisions and power on display, and after all of that, just back to the line of scrimmage.
That's such a great physical play by the defense because this is one of the bigger, more physical running backs you'll see in the country, and we're used to seeing him push the pile the other direction. Not that time. It's the big guys up front on defense getting penetration, and they're sending him back for a tackle for loss.
Looking to fire. Got his man on the right. Bust through behind his pad. They'll mark him down at the 2. The excellent execution on that throw and catch.
Well, short completion setting up third down now. Who is your best playmaker that you can target in this area of the field?
The line of scrimmage, the 2, and these final 2 yards might be the toughest here on third down. Powers forward. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a third down stop.
And this was looking like such a promising opening drive of the game. They had it down close. They tried to run the ball there on third down, didn't get it. So now's decision time for the head coach. Do you want to pay this thing off and go for it, get aggressive here, trying to capitalize to score a tutty on the first drive of the game?
Big tight end makes the grab, first down, still on his feet. Touchdown tie! Quick strike through the air for the score.
Gotta make sure he can play it.
And that is why timing is so important in the passing game. That is a critical fourth down. Down near the goal line, everything's going to happen quickly. It's got to be a great route. The quarterback has to get rid of it on time and make an accurate throw. 2 dudes on the exact same page, coming up with a massive touchdown down near the goal line on fourth down.
He'll bring it out. It's Howard. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. They'll leave it with him. He gets it all the way out to the 19-yard line, a pickup of 6.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
The Aggies with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. They'll run play action. Fires to the middle. Makes the grab. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line.
Well, really nice catch there, and I'll tell you, ever since Texas A&M made the move to the SEC, their path to the national championship got way harder. If they're going to win today, they've got to come up with big plays in the passing game. This guy gives them that opportunity. He gives them a chance not just to compete for conference titles, but for national championships, too.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
A good job by this defense. Great job in the secondary. Eyes on the quarterback. They took away the first option, made him go to option 2, made him go through his progression, and then they got time to get home and get a hit on the quarterback.
Looking to throw, it's Young. Throwing right. He's got it. What a throw. Not a lot of room. He fits it in beautifully, and they've got it at the 30.
Nice patience by the quarterback here working against zone coverage. He was allowing his receiver an opportunity to find that open space in the defense before pulling the trigger.
Defense dropping into soft coverage. Looking to throw on first down. Looking to the big tight end. On target to the left. And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Aggies!
It's so nice to have these big playmaking tight ends that are basically oversized receivers. Make a play down the field to him. Huge catch radius, makes the play, and then I love the run after the catch. These guys can do this nowadays. He does the rest of the work and gets into the end zone.
They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. He'll bring it out. It's Berry. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. Might be changing the route. Wants to go up top on first down. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on first down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have that chance to be complete.
Smashes through the tackle. Out across the 40 and forced out of bounds at the 42, and now this offense is clicking. Looking to throw on first down. Caught in the backfield, it's Barber. And this one will be stopped for no gain. That first quarter set the standard, and we hope we get a lot more of that here in the second. So second down here as we're back at it after the break. Caught in the backfield, it's Jordan. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. Lost to throw again. The quick out. He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47.
QB, excellent location on that throw. Out route against man coverage, you cannot miss. If you throw that behind, that might be a pick six. So nice job by the quarterback with his accuracy.
Fights off the defender.
And it's really nice, whether it's RPO or not, is having a defensive line that stones the offensive line, takes away the gaps. It doesn't matter what your read is if you're winning up front on that defensive line.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. They'll try to drive ahead on third and short. Moving deeper into enemy territory. Move the chains. It's first down at the 27. Alabama pushing the tempo. Tight end now in motion.
And how about that? Right after they get the explosive play running the ball, they're going right back to the line of scrimmage for some.
Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30.
This defense has the ability to get pressure on the QB from the edge. And that don't necessarily mean from defensive ends, but from the outside linebackers. These guys get in their sprinter stances, and they come off the ball. That outside linebacker showed you his speed right there.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Finds the tight end. Turning it on. He is down at the 1. A terrific run after the throw and catch.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, now the defense is really on its heels. On first and goal, let's see if Alabama can get it in the end zone. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Bama!
And that touchdown run is just going to galvanize this entire football team. Really nice job being physical, and that sends a message. We're not just taking the lead.
For the rest of their life.
There's a lot of football left, and we are going to keep trying to run this ball down your throat.
Well, you could draw a line in the middle, and he would have hit that thing. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll bring it out. It's Howard. rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone.
Cheese,
Did
bro.
not
That's
work
they
out
lied.
as he stopped at the 13. They'll try to put something together, backed up a bit, starting at their own 13. Looking for a man. It's Young. Finds his man. It's Tate. And he was able to get back on top of his own fumble. He's dragged down to the ground, but what a play there. Scoops up the loose football and moves the chains. And wait just a second. The official's going to take a second look at this one. So the officials take a closer look, and the replay booth will overturn the call. 1st and 10 from their own 24-yard line. DBs will try to keep everything in front. And they're not quite in rhythm there. It's incomplete.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Bring in the heat. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
Sometimes you beat your guy and you get sacked so clean, and sometimes, like on this play, the DBs do a great job covering, make the QB hold the football, and then the rush gets home.
On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Gonna take a shot.
Chance, nigga.
And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. The Aggies send out the punt team to kick it away. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. And the returner could find no daylight. He goes down. We'll see them really hit the speed button on the tempo here in the final minute of the first half. Rides the back on the option, the give. There he goes. Just what they were looking for, a huge explosive play, and they're inside the 15 at the 13-yard line. Alabama quickly back to the line. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming up with a huge negative play.
The Crimson Tide just hoping at least to get some of the yardage back here on 2nd down. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense.
Well, this offense has gone his way early and often in this game. They've gotten into a nice rhythm. That time, though, the defense was expecting the throw going his way. They put a really nice hit on him to force the incompletion.
Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Sends it back in motion. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Good timing on the quick out. Touchdown, Alabama! And they take it in for 6 more points.
And they trust their QB to execute like they have the whole first half, and he delivers, and they build on this lead and build their momentum going into halftime.
And the extra point puts them on top 21-7. They got the late touchdown on the board, now about to kick it away and hoping the defense can keep them from
enough of running that goofy ass cheese, nigga.
Coming out with it, it's Howard. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. This drive will open from the 15. To throw, it's Young. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down.
I know one of the things this defense really prides themselves on is being physical, and early in this game, putting a big hit on a guy that's already had a couple catches in this game, that's a good omen for the defense.
Looking downfield very late in the half. Oh, he's going to take a shot at the DB. Hauls it in down the sideline.
I should have just
Out
stayed on it.
across the 40 and forced out of bounds at the 42. And now this offense is clicking. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Wants to throw on first down. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. Catch inside the 30 and still running. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Just a few seconds to go here in the first half, and they'll send out the field goal team. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments. And in the waning seconds of the first half, they'll try to put up 3 before going to the break. Didn't make him sweat at all. It's good. That cuts into the deficit. It's now 21-10. Alabama ready to put a boot to it to start the second half. Fielded in the end zone, it's Howard. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. Looking downfield, it's Young. He's got his man. He finds enough room to get it up to the 28-yard line before going out of bounds.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football. And a great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting him the football, letting them get some positive yards.
Pulls and fires complete. Looks as if Texas A&M will have enough for the first down.
The thing I like about this slot receiver, he's really intentional in his route running. The quarterback always knows exactly where he's going to be on the field. They've got great chemistry together.
It's 1st and 10 from the 31. To the air on first down. Time to take a shot. Not in lockstep there with the receiver.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
It's caught. He breaks a tackle, and he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes too. He is a versatile back.
They'll try to get it through the air. Fires to the wideout. By himself, he makes the grab. And he was on his way, and they get him down at the 30.
Well, I think on that play you saw why this guy's such a big weapon in this offense. At receiver, he does such a nice job with his routes. He's patient, and he's consistent, and he's got good hands. You don't see him put a lot of balls on the ground. Nice job there picking up the first down.
Floating away. Going
Come
right,
on.
going deep. They've avoided the interception all day, but they're lucky to get that one back here late. It'll be second down.
Well, I love the effort by the quarterback, right? Gets a little bit of pressure. He's able to scramble to his right, extend the play, and he tried to take a shot deep down the field, just not on the same page with his intended target.
Dropped after a pickup of 3 down to the 26.
And I think this has probably been the most surprising thing of this game so far. This guy's one of the best running backs in the entire country. They just can't get him going. He's never been able to get into a rhythm. You got to give the defense so much credit because they have been able to shut this guy down, and they got to keep that up here in the second half.
Shoots it to the left. It's complete.
Could be offensive pass
Right on the
interference.
money with that throw. The defense was there, but they are in the red zone with a first down at the 12. And the Aggies getting set on 1st and 10. Looking to throw, it's Young. He's got him. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Back to pass. Fires to the end zone. Touchdown, Aggie! Quick strike through the air for the score.
Well, one of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's
shit.
going to be.
Supposed to be an interception.
Sit down when he's not.
Supposed to be an interception. Perfectly read play, bro.
A guy that can go get him.
Damn.
When the ball is near him,
Shit never
he's gonna
fucking
make the
fails,
play,
bro.
Just like he did right there for 6 points.
Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. Handoff to the lone back. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. Wants to go up top. Unloads to the wideout. Oh, what a spectacular
Oh, you're still running that goofy shit, bro. Like, are you not tired,
those
bro?
guys that are willing to put their body on the line, and he does it right here, man. Just lays out. That ball's coming in. You can see it from several yards out, making that play, laying out, keeping the football from touching the turf. Great concentration, great effort by the receiver.
Release to the back. And the timing just a hair off. This offense is completely confident in their ability to get 1 yard. They'll go for it on 4th down. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Complete and looking for enough for the first down. And he picks up the first down, but he will remember the price he paid after that hit.
That tells you a lot about their confidence in this quarterback. 4th down early in the game on your own end, and you go for it, but when you make decisions and throws like that, it's easy to see why.
Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Making side adjustments here. Right back to the air on 2nd and 10. Caught over the middle. It's Jordan. And it is a good idea to gang tackle. First guy couldn't get him. Second guy finally did. They'll send the back in motion. Here's the pressure. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down.
And this offensive line's got to do a little better job, man. You've got to give your quarterback time to go through his progressions from go to 1 to 2 and then maybe make a play. And he goes off of his first target, and you could tell he did not have much time getting hit as he's trying to throw the football. You've got to protect your quarterback.
He'll get rid of it. It's caught downfield. He'll go out of bounds inside the 40. They'll mark it at the 39. Alabama may always be built on the run, but these days they elevate with a high-flying pass game.
And great coaches evolve, and we've seen the evolution of this Alabama offense over the last several years, and it's not just run, it's not just eat clock, it is Be aggressive, attack, make big plays down the field.
When you're dealing with a deficit like this, it's all about somebody stepping up to make a play, and you might as well start here in the fourth quarter. Final stanza of the game, and we'll start with the first down. Snap it to the back. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead, and the offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football. So he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
You just need more from your offensive line. Second and short like that, you'd love to be able to fire off the ball and pick that up running it, but the defense was able to get penetration. They were able to get a stop, and now you set up third down, and this offensive line is going to have to play a lot better here.
The Crimson Tide needs to convert on third and short. Unloads quickly, and he'll be marked down, but he's got enough to move the chains. Boy, the defense really needed to get off the field there, and they just couldn't do it, and it's a fresh set of downs.
Man, that hurts. When you're trailing late in the ball game, you need those stops, and you get them to third down. You get them to those critical points. Now they get the first down. You don't have many left. You better get aggressive.
The Tide with the 1st and 10. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
And after that negative play on offense with the lead late in the game, I think there's still ways that you can be creative and run the football, but not be so obvious. So zone read type plays, fake dives and pitches to the running back to get him outside, jet sweeps. You can find other ways to keep the clock moving, even though the defense knows you're going to run it.
Yeah, and I'm not surprised. I mean, you put the ball in your best player's hands. Like, late in the game, you've got to trust your guy. I'm interested to see what they do here on third down coming up. Let's call it third and interesting, right? Top clock ticking down. Do I trust my QB to throw the football? I got the lead. I want that clock to continue to roll.
The Crimson Tide looking for a big play to convert on third down. Gets the back moving. On third down, he drops to throw. Got it in the middle, it's Jordan. That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. And now on fourth down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. Absolutely center cut. The lead now up to 7 and 24-17. After that last field goal drive, they're set to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Howard. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. First play of this drive comes from the 14-yard line. These corners going to give them some space. Looking to pass. It's Young. He wants a big play here late. Makes the grab right down the middle. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made.
What a throw on first down, the first play of the drive. And I think sometimes quarterbacks are given an alert on a specific play. And what that means is maybe the ball was supposed to go to somebody else. But
it's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Taking it the other way. And after the pick, everybody going the other way, and he crossed midfield and got it to the 47.
It's such a fine line offensively.
I promise you'll win more games if you quit all that goofy shit, nigga. All that goofy shit, nigga. supposed to have that last touchdown. Nigga, when he was supposed to have that last touchdown. That shit was just awful, bro. That shit was just awful. Got my game for today, bro. I complete the dailies. Fuck that shit, bro. Fuck all this. Fuck that little stupid shit. Shit. Shoot, Bowery. I got him, but so we play one more. Yeah, shit, awesome. Spam shit, bro. Nigga couldn't do shit, so you started spamming mid blitz and still wasn't working, so you're still spamming it, like, bro. Are you okay, bro? Like, niggas be goddamn. Maybe on some old goofy shit, though. Maybe on some old goofy shit.
Ready. Auf geht's.
Watch yourself, troops. Resources at 50%.
Ooh, today, hell yeah, bro. They get out with all this guy.
Just captured Sector Charlie.
conquered more sectors than they have. Keep going.
Grenade going out!
Sector Delta's gone to the Russians. Our attack on Bravo 2 is underway. Taking Bravo 2. Our troops just took Sector Bravo. We no longer control an objective.
Cancel that! Charlie is now under enemy control. Someone help me! Dropping supplies!
Just as awful.
are moving to attack Bravo 1.
Stay away!
Fantastic! Medical aid!
We soon won't have enough resources to commit. The Russians have Sector Charlie. We won't defeat them this way. Secure more sectors.
Oh, and anyway.
Sector Alpha has been taken by us.
I need help here!
Right there. Some boy just getting slaughtered. Someone's getting slaughtered. Slaughtered.
Ready. Auf geht's.
Way before I came.
The city of Doha has been evacuated in response to powerful sandstorms. However, we have assets in the area that we must secure before the Americans interfere. We are going to retrieve them, but we need you at each marked location defending against American aggression. Other task forces will assist you. Transport is waiting.
Look at this ain't hardcore, boy. I got there. To jump under these bow, boy.
Attack on Charlie 1 initiated by our troops.
We have secured Echo Sector.
Our strategy is working. We now control more sectors than the enemy.
That one! Reloading now! Heavy casualty!
Stay back!
Need medical assistance! Need assistance! I need help here!
I should have died a minute, but oh no.
Ready to resupply. Go for support drop.
The American forces have Bravo sector.
The enemy holds control.
Yes, ammo!
That really ran down quick.
Control of Echo Sector.
Alright, fuck these things. What are y'all doing?
They fully occupied Charlie Sector.
Help me!
I need to turn my back to the left. Y'all niggas just left all these other. What are y'all doing, bro? Why is my squad idiots, bro? Yeah. Oh my god.
Cover me! I'm reloading!
Oh, they put on squad with idiots, bro.
Clear that objective!
Stay safe, squad leader.
Yeah, like that.
Hostile tank marked! 90 meters away from my position!
We are taking heavy casualties. Do not be reckless. Delta Sector has been seized by hostiles. A new weather hazard is descending on your location. Mind the battlefield as it shifts.
We take that objective.
Command is watching.
Bravo sector secured.
Oh, get in there, get in there.
The battle goes well. We have conquered more sectors than our
Be
enemy.
more careful next time.
Hostiles have assumed control of Echo Sector.
Everybody might be Vegas. Thank God I went legit.
They hold more sectors than us. We must alter our strategy. We are hitting Echo 1.
U.S. troops control Gulf Sector.
Begin your attack on that objective.
Command is watching. Echo Sector.
I see you, sniper.
Our forces have lost Delta 1.
Begin your attack on that objective.
They are monitoring your progress.
We have lost Delta Sector
Where you
to the
going,
enemy.
bro? Where's my squad
Our
idiots, bro?
troops
What
are
are we
attacking
doing?
Delta 1. Your tank has strength. We just took control of Delta Sector.
Too much, bro. Switching and still reloading. Too much going on with this game.
sector if they are not stopped.
You lost Foxtrot sector to hostiles. Hostile trying to capture Bravo 1.
Toss a grenade!
Goes right.
Hostiles invading one of our objectives. Enemy has taken Gulf sector.
Strike that objective!
Looking the commander.
No, y'all killed that nigga.
We are moving on Alpha 1. We have conquered Alpha sector.
Enemy tank! Located! 110 meters!
They've claimed all of Delta
You
sector.
take that objective!
Command is watching.
Hostiles invading Charlie 1.
Hostile activity on one of our objectives.
Keep us informed.
Target neutralized! Flash grenade!
Помогите!
I can help you!
It up.
We have almost no resources left.
Somebody should level up. Shit.
We control most sectors on the battlefield. We hold all of Foxtrot sectors.
Grenade out! Step away! Friendly down!
Control of Alpha 1 was just lost.
What?
U.S. forces control Alpha sector.
No shot of it.
Friendly is down!
Держитесь от меня подальше! Опасность отмечена!
Take the ammunition! Success! One down! We take that objective!
Stay safe, squad leader. We are attacking Alpha 1.
We lost Charlie sector to hostiles.
The enemy holds the majority of sectors.
Our defeat is inevitable here, but we can endure this loss.
That's how terrible this game is, bro.
It's in the game.
Pick your poison with these things. To let you pick your poison in all these games right now. All the major games, which is sad. It's like, even with like the small dev companies that do make like the games on Steam, it's like, you don't expect much, but they do, you know what I'm saying, deliver a good game. Me personally, I don't expect much when I play the small. How do you even get them bitches? Yo, they had this in the game. I'm not. That part that good. Didn't that much time, man. Game is not that good. Didn't miss that much time, man. Okay, Sushi 177. Oh, that really. I better get an LTE. I better get a chance. Face Stanley. Alright, let's.
about to kick off to get things started. He'll bring it out. It's Barber.
He should be already
Not a
hurt.
lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Leaves it with the running back. They'll knock him down after a 6-yard gain to the 27.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
Marshall might go for a big play here on 2nd and short. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down.
That is a statement play right away. You're playing on the road. The stadium's loud and noisy. You want to quiet him down, run the football down the defense's throat.
They'll put it in play from the 41 on first down. To the ground with the back. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Off the play fake. Rush is on him. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36.
This defense, they are tenacious, and they've got guys up front that are athletic and that are so strong and that can collapse the pocket. You saw it right there in that play action.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. He cannot get there. It'll be 4th down. Big decision here early as they leave the offense on the field in their own territory. They want to keep this opening drive alive. On 4th down, they'll pass for it. Let's it fly. And they can't connect. A costly turnover on downs.
Well, I knew the coach was confident in his offense. I did not know he was that confident this early in the game. 4th and long. I thought he'd just punt that one away and let his defense take the field. Interesting.
They'll leave it with him. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
I love when defensive backs come up and they are physical and they stick their face in the fan and they aren't scared. Talking to the defensive coordinator coming into this game, he knew his DBs had to tackle well. They had to get these running backs on the ground. Great start on this first drive.
Fires to the tight end. And that corner came in hot despite knowing that he was giving up some size.
It's so important that this offense is able to stay on schedule, and what that means is keeping 3rd downs manageable. That last completion to the tight end accomplished just that. Really nice play call.
Handoff from the gun. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be 1st down.
This offense knew coming into this one, guys, how important it was to start early. And on this opening drive for them, they're doing a nice job running the football there on 3rd down. They're in a position on the field now. If you're on defense, you got to be ready for a shot throw into the end zone.
They'll go with a direct snap, finding an escape route. He breaks a tackle. Knocked out of bounds and sticking with that running game as they get deeper in the red zone.
Defense, man, you got to go low and you got to chop that tree down, right? Go with the legs, take the legs out from underneath them so he can't continue to churn those puppies out and get extra yards after contact like he did there.
The Crimson Tide can dig into that playbook here on 2nd and short. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here.
Second and short is a great situation to be in. And look at him. He drops back to pass the football. He doesn't have to throw the football. He wants to be aggressive, but he can just take off and scramble. Doesn't have to take a chance. Great being ahead of the sticks.
Alabama comes to the line with a 1st and goal. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Trying to bowl his way out. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board. Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. And the PAT makes it 7-0. A methodical drive that they finish off by tossing it to the tight end.
And the tight end, I'll tell you what, this is a position that's evolved so much, right? And you see him move all over the field. It's kind of like, where is Waldo? You got to find this big fella, especially down in the red zone area. This is the guy they're going to target and make the big play, get the touchdown.
A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. Gonna run it. It's Barber. Didn't find a lot of room. Let's give him 2 out to the 20.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
Makes it past the marker. Chain gang on the move. It'll be a 1st down at the 29.
Boy, that popcorn. Boy, that popcorn. Stop. Get out of there. Get out of there. Ah. Plotting in with the cheese beaters.
Kickoff team on the field, ready to start this postseason classic. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Defense playing a bail technique. Pressure coming.
What? Oh, man. Bill, bro, what?
Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Looking downfield, it's Stewart. This time he's
Tell the nigga that just made the tackle, bro.
He's close to the 1st down, but they're going to mark him just a little short.
You know, the short passing game is a great go-to weapon for any offensive coordinator in the first quarter because it's reliable, obviously, but it also allows you to see how the defense is going to react and play you. So for coordinators, this can really open up the rest of your playbook for the rest of the game.
On 3rd and short, just trying to get enough for the 1st down. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
It's a really good sign if you're on offense here. You're putting it on your offensive line on 3rd down. Critical down and distance, opening drive of the game. Let those guys fire off, get a hat on a hat. You can run the ball, pick up the 1st. You're around midfield. And all things looking pretty good here early for this offense.
fires to the middle. Tight end getting vertical. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down.
How about the big fella, the tight end, the wide receiver in a tight end's body going up and making the catch?
And the Cardinals are marching down the field. To the air on first down. And he dropped it, just didn't look the thing all the way in.
And there's not very many offensive plays that are going to be successful if you can rush 3 guys and still get to the quarterback. That's not a good sign for this offensive line.
Working well behind the sticks on second down. To throw, it's Stewart. Using his legs to buy some time. Rolling, throwing, looking right.
You know, these throws to the perimeter of the field can be so tricky for a quarterback. You've got to be pinpoint accurate and have great timing. You didn't see it there.
I'm trying to switch stick. I'm on the defender trying to switch stick. I'll switch stick me to the blitzer. And look.
Now facing a 3rd and long. Linebackers moving, trying to confuse the quarterback. On 3rd down, going up top. Got out of trouble and throws. Got it in the middle. It's Humphrey.
It wouldn't let me catch. It wouldn't let me do nothing. I'm there.
Change. It's first down at the 27.
Yeah, and it's nice to have guys like this on 3rd down, on money downs that you can go to, and you know he's going to win. Hit the gas, hit the brakes, create a little bit of separation. Nice job.
Looking to throw on first down. Pocket breaking down. Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm.
This is going to be a key that we look at this entire game. How can this defense find ways to affect this quarterback and get pressure on him? Because they felt coming into the game, if they could do that, they could affect him and influence this passing game.
Looking to scramble. And he just chucks it into the 4th row.
All right, you got to be careful here if you're a quarterback, right? Back-to-back incompletions. You've had a nice drive. You're still in field goal range, though. Think about this. You cannot take a sack. That has got to be what the play caller is reminding his quarterback about in the headsets right now. If it's not there, throw this thing away because we've got a chance to at least get 3 points here.
And the defense getting a hand in there on 3rd down.
Pulling shit out
Really
of
nice
bounds.
3rd down sub-defense there that time. It's 3rd and long. They're expecting pass. They're mixing up their looks. They're trying to change the picture pre-snap to post-snap to confuse the quarterback. Now forcing the incompletion, setting up 4th.
Pulling shit out of bounds, bro. Not even supposed to have the
The offense
ball
has 3
right
points to show for the drive. And
now. Through that bitch
point
with
of the
double
day come on
coverage,
that
triple
field.
coverage.
They
On
don't
more
get
than one
7 on that
fucking
opening
occasion.
drive, but they get 3. And this place is rocking. Night games are always so loud.
Threw that bitch
so
directly to
obnoxious, and
motherfucking
these
defenders.
fans, they get something to cheer about with
Oh,
that
yeah.
first offensive
Come
possession.
on, bro.
He'll bring it out. It's Barry. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. They'll go to the ground. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Alabama quickly back to the line. Gonna swing it on second down. Good timing on the quick out. And he's still running out the move. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36.
Get the big-time receiver involved early in the game. That's a huge key for this offense, no matter who they're playing against. But you can see, with his size, with his ability after the catch, this guy is a weapon and he's putting this defense on alert early.
From the gun, the ground game. Brought down at the 46, but he got 10 on the play. You can go way back in the history books to the wishbone attack all the way back to the first Rose Bowl team. Alabama builds its identity on a strong running game.
Builds it on dudes that tote the rock and do it with nastiness, with some physicality. Not one guy's going to bring them down, and you see it year after year with these guys, and there's always somebody that's going to be a physical challenge to try to get on the ground.
Some early movement along the offensive line, and they'll walk it back.
UAP.
So the decision has been made, and the coach
Going on my
will
butt
take
like a
the
tub.
penalty. Line gets set, first down. Using his legs, it's Barber. And the defense snows him under after a very short gain. Lots of time left, and we're ready to get back to it and open the second period. Quarterback and running back set up in the pistol.
You're not going to motion.
Looking to fire. Spits it out to the back. Catch in the middle. It's Barber. Snowed under by the defense. Alabama comes to the line on 3rd and short. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. They'll move the chains. Good execution on 3rd down. They've got it at the 41.
Yeah, and it's so nice. Don't overthink it, right? Just hand it off, get the first down, new set of downs, let's go.
Alabama comes to the line with 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Quickly complete. He'll get it down to the 31, and that's where he goes out of bounds.
Nice job there. Good timing between the QB and the wide receiver executing that out route.
Offense threatening, 1st and 10 from the 31. A designed run for the quarterback. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop.
And after a successful run like that on 1st down, if you're the offensive coordinator here, maybe you're thinking about being aggressive and potentially taking a shot, because even if it's incomplete now on 2nd, you only have a short amount of yards to go here on 3rd.
Got room to work. Oh, he's got some space. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a 1st down.
Defense gives up the pretty big run. They get the 1st down, and listen, you got to reload quick now, because this offense, they got their foot on the accelerator.
They'll move the wide receiver. Runs through a tackle. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. We're at the 2-minute timeout. It's been a good one so far. Opportunity for this offense perhaps to take the lead before halftime. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. 3rd down. They can't pick up the 1st without scoring. Trying play action. Here he goes, breaking the pocket. And he's forced out of bounds, close to the goal line, and that shove saved a touchdown.
And these are the ones that they just add up, and they're so frustrating for a defender. Trust me, I'm a defensive guy. It's just annoying. You get him in 3rd and medium. They're going to pass the football. You play the pass well, but man, does he have a good feel, and he just pulls it down, and it's almost like he knew exactly where he had to get. Smart scramble. Nice job getting the 1st down.
with the run on 1st and goal. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Bama! I tell you, when this drive started, the defense thought they had them in a hole. Not anymore. What a performance.
And I really like the play calling by the offensive coordinator on that last drive. That was a nice mixture of running and throwing and getting different players involved. Really nice job, very poised in that play calling, and it showed up with the touchdown.
Through that first line, untouched. But you better need that bitch.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game. So frustrating to see an offense lose track of the play clock and pick up a penalty like that. The DBs will back off a bit. Running it to the right. And he doesn't find much running room. A short gain on the play.
That's a really nice play. It's impressive. Once first down, the defense thinks you might be running the football. You still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
Floating away. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. With the catch, it's Humphries. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield, it's Stewart. Throws for the tight end.
That's a
And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down.
Well, it's a great job by the back end of the defense that time, making up for what the front end of the defense couldn't do. The quarterback had all day to throw that ball, but it was the hit and coverage that forces the incompletion.
Well, will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Continuing to turn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48. 3rd and short now from their own 48. From the gun, wants to pass. Well, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. He's going to fire to the left. He's got it.
Why they switched me off?
Stopped and brought down at the 15.
And that is such an accurate throw. It's one thing to do it from the pocket when you have your feet set underneath you, but when you can get outside, off schedule, on the move, and throw a dart like that, that is just big time, and the offense gets a huge explosive play.
Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Back to throw, time running short in the half. Under fire. He almost punched it in for 6. They'll get him down at the 1-yard line. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. He'll keep it himself. He showed off a few moves, but not enough to get away from all of those defenders as they stop him for a loss. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? Eighth play of the drive coming up. Defense not showing press coverage. Wants to throw. It's Stewart. Lets it fly. Ball into the end zone, and it's intercepted. Never a good time for a turnover, but it always seems a little worse when you're about to knock on the door of the end zone.
No doubt about it. And it's this area of the field, Reese, where your execution really has to be great. Because down in the red zone, the windows to throw into it for a quarterback, they're smaller and they close a lot quicker. So you really have to be on the same page as your wide receiver. And that time, the offense and the QB simply didn't work.
That's reeled in. It's Donaldson. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one.
And this offense, I think, will do a good job in this game divvying up the football and distributing it to different guys in the passing game. It won't just be receivers. It's not going to be tight ends. This running back, he's a weapon, too, after he catches it. You saw it right there.
Second down, he'll throw it. Going over the top. The pass is incomplete, and there are 2 ticks remaining on the clock.
I love it. I'm never of the mindset, take a knee, go to the half, whatever, man. If I can try to find an opportunity to put some points on the board, I'm going to try to do it. I like the offense chucked it up, but, you know, an incompletion, who cares?
Tackle is made at the 25-yard line, and that'll bring up a 4th down.
Stupid, boy.
They're lined up and ready to kick off this second half. Fielded in the end zone. It's Hester. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. They'll get this drive going from the 17. He'll start the 3rd quarter with the run. He'll be stopped just short of the 20 at the 19, giving 1.
And I think this has probably been the most surprising thing of this game so far. This guy's one of the best running backs in the entire country. They just can't get him going. He's never been able to get into a rhythm. You got to give the defense so much credit because they have been able to shut this guy down. And they got to keep that up here in the second half.
And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain. Alabama pushing the tempo. Power football with the run. He's going to lose a yard on that one. So the offense is going to go for it on 4th down. Needs it to keep this drive alive. Will not get there. A 4th down stop.
And listen, obviously, you know, at this area of the field, it's a question, it's a debate whether or not you go for that on 4th down. At the end of the day, though, I think this coach believes in his own playmakers, and he's got guys on offense that he feels can make a play in that type of situation.
Touchdown, Cardinals. And that one will give him the lead. The offense did exactly what it needed to do, getting the ball in field position like that.
It's that killer mentality. You step on their throat, you keep your foot down. When you get opportunities like that, they are golden chances to put touchdowns on the board. The offense took care of business.
He'll bring it out. It's Berry. Drills him with the stiff arm. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. They go to the ground. Maybe picked up a couple. He's down at the 24.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. The offense changing the play. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Back to pass. Now he's going to send this one deep to the right. Oh, it's picked off. Oh, at the worst possible time. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position.
And he had tons of time to throw that pass. You know, coming into tonight, this offense knew they had to give their quarterback time to be able to survey the field. They did it right there, just made a poor decision and threw an INT.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
Another incompletion, and I've said that a lot, and these teams are just struggling. I mean, the offense just doesn't know what to do. Nothing's working, ground game, throw game. It's kind of been a rock fight on both sides.
This time he's got his man, and he's brought down after a nice gain.
Yeah, and tight ends aren't just line up and block guys anymore. These guys are athletes. You line them up all over the field, and nowadays you can start to feature them more and more in the passing game.
Back to pass, it's Stewart. Quarterback now on the run, still looking. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. The Cardinals want to crank the tempo. From the gun, the running back has it. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a first down without scoring. 3rd down. They'll try to get it through the air. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and 4th down's coming.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They had been trying all game long different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there. But on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy. That's why the ball falls incomplete.
Going for the marker on the ground. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it 1st and goal.
Man, and they did the hard work. Nice job being physical, getting that 4th down and short, and now you got 4 chances from the 1-yard line. This offense is in great position. Shoot, I'm probably going to come back to the same exact play.
A 1st down run on the doorstep. That is a big win for this defense, as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
And how about the defense on that play, man? Playing aggressive, fast, downhill, 1st and goal, expecting run. Great job fitting the run. Great job getting the running back on the ground.
Going to take a shot on 2nd and short. Touchdown, Louisville! Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was, we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. And David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not, so being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Fielded in the end zone, it's Berry. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. In front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Sends it back in motion. He'll start this drive firing. Unloads it left. It's caught. And he's brought down after a huge completion.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
Quarterback making adjustments. Looking downfield on 1st down. Caught in the backfield. It's Donaldson. And they pick up just a few on that completion. you're dealing with a deficit like this, it's all about somebody stepping up to make a play, and you might as well start here in the fourth quarter. So the final period starts with a second down play. Wants to go up top. Grab behind the line. It's Barber. He is delivering the blow while running the ball, and he gets it to the 39. Alabama quickly back to the line. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. And the defense stands up this offensive line and stuffs him right at the line of scrimmage. He didn't get it. Trying to keep the drive alive. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 with the first down. They'll try to snap it quickly.
Well, they get the first down, going for it on 4th and 1, and they're in that fringe area right now in their opponent's territory. So important for them to keep the momentum going because they've got to be thinking, we're scoring points here. We're going to pay this drive off.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football. And a great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting them the football, letting them get some positive yards.
Backed up now. Here's second and long. They'll send the back in motion. Trying to make magic on the scramble. And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Wide receiver comes in motion. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Snagged in the end zone. Touchdown time.
Nice job by the quarterback finding the big fella in the end zone. He's going to find a hole. He's going to find an opening. That guy's, you got to trust him, and I'm going to throw it up and let him make a play like he did right there.
And they pick up the extra point. Kicker knocked it right down the middle. Now to make sure this kickoff team covers properly to pay off that last scoring drive. On the run from inside his own 5. The goalpost breathing down their neck as they're backed up in their own end, starting the drive from their own 1. And he'll pick up 1. It brings up 2nd and 9.
Well, at this point of the game, with the lead in the fourth quarter, deep in their own end, they're going to want to run the football, no doubt. The defense knows that, and they're going to be trying to rip it out, seeing if they can get a takeaway to set up their offense in great field position. So ball security right here has got to be big.
Looking for a man, it's Stewart. Going for it all. And they can't hook up. Going for the big play on 2nd down. Now it's 3rd down.
The defenses are terrified of giving up that big play. I like the offense taking a shot down the field, showing the defense like, listen, hey, you're going to have to guard this. You better start being worried about the deep ball. Now maybe I can take some shots underneath, and it might loosen that secondary up a bit.
Grabbed over the middle. It's Humphries. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few.
When these wide receivers work the middle of the field, so much of this is feel. Understanding where the holes are in the zone or understanding how to get leverage on a man. And these wide receivers are dangerous nowadays because they do it so fast and see that so quick and make those plays over the middle.
Slips through the line. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. So first play of the drive coming here from their own 49. Motion from the wideout. Running back searching for a hole. And he'll get behind those pads and deliver the blow and get it down to the 44. Alabama with a multitude of options on second and short. He'll try the left side. He was looking for some place to put his foot in the ground, but the defense
what's your
was
purpose, my
everywhere.
nigga?
He's knocked down behind the line.
And man, you gotta like the swarm of this defense. You've got to get in the backfield, make some penetration, and realize the first guy's not gonna always get that big sucker on the ground. Like, he's a big, strong dude. He's breaking tackles, but still swarming to the football, and this defense still gets a tackle for a loss.
And he's chased out of bounds, but not before he gets the first down, stops the clock, and has them on the move, trying to get the late score. Wide receiver going in motion. Direct snap. Running into the open space. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. He'll try it again. Picks up the first down, still moving. All down, but he has enough to move the chain.
Defense is going to have their hands full trying to get this guy on the ground, man. He's got some serious moves once he has the ball in his hands.
The Crimson Tide comes to the line with the 1st and 10. From the red zone, it's Donaldson.
All right, you're at a point in the game now where you've got to go. You need to get down the field and score points. I'm all for running the football, but in this part of the field, you now got to start kicking it into overdrive, start taking some shots and gaining up some yards.
Back to throw, and he needs to make a play. Quick strike complete. And after the pickup, gets to the sidelines to stop the clock and keep this drive going as they try to save themselves late. He knew exactly what they needed there, made the play, and got out of bounds to stop the clock.
And you got to keep this turbo mode on, right? We got to keep going fast. The clock's running down. 4th quarter, need a score. Great execute.
Touchdown, Alabama! And in the final moments, they've taken the lead.
Man, this game has been incredible to watch, and the offense comes through late in the game, takes the lead. What a clutch drive by this offense. Now, I'm looking at you, defense. We got the lead late in the game. I need you to go put this thing on ice and win it for me.
Well, you could draw a line in the middle, and he would have hit that thing. They'll need to be very sound here. Limit this return and put this game in the hands of their defense to salt it away. Great starting point. Grabs it inside his 25, and here he comes. Just barely able to stop him. He almost housed that baby. The nice return there. That last line of coverage is the only thing that stopped him from scoring. The Louisville offense is headed back out on the field. They didn't get much done the last time they had it. Had to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. They immediately call timeout, trying to preserve every second they can to try to rally here late. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Looking to throw, it's Stewart. Buys a little time with his feet. And he's left with no option but to throw it away.
And obviously that wasn't a great play for this offense, but the defense did their job. They flushed him outside the pocket. But nothing worse than getting tackling in bounds or throwing it for a 4-yard gain, letting that clock tick. Nice job throwing it away, saving as much time as you can.
On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Quickly to the tight end. He'll be out of bounds. They'll mark it at the 24.
That's something as a defense you got to be prepared for. In a 2-minute situation like this, you know they're going to try to throw the football to the sidelines and get guys out of bounds. So you got to have outside leverage, or you need zone defense to help out and try to bracket guys on these outbreaking routes.
And he's left with no option. He just threw it away.
Well, it's the 4th quarter, and you got to be so careful as a quarterback when you're throwing it over the middle of the field right now because these windows are really small. He's very lucky that last one was not picked off.
Wants to throw and not much time to work with. A shot toward the end zone. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
That's a tough deal for the offense.
Unacceptable.
The kickoff team is out there, and you can feel the energy. One game to determine
the fuck?
national championship. That mistake sets the offense up at the 40.
Yeah, this game about to go.
On the ready.
They open the championship game with a pass. Caught quickly. Second down after that short completion. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Strong effort on the catch, but couldn't get a foot down. And it'll bring up third down.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
They face third down, trying to build momentum early in this national championship game. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. On the move now. It's a deep shot to the right.
Thank you, bro. Don't give him no bullshit.
Good defensive play, brings up a fourth down.
What a hit there on third down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big fourth down play.
Oh, a big decision here very early. They're going to go for it on their own side of the 50 on the first possession. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. A deep shot right down the middle.
What?
Near the goal line. Touchdown, San Jose State. They strike first in this national title bout. And wow, that is how you kick off a national championship game, Kirk.
Yeah, this game about to go.
Right. This offense came out with a mindset that they're not going to wait around and wait for this defense to get settled in. They're going to punch them straight in the mouth and assert themselves. What a championship-level statement that was.
You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. First down, looking to throw the football. He escapes the pocket. Gets rid of it on the move. That's caught. It's Howard. And the defense brings him down.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
And just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big.
And is intercepted. He could go past the 10. And he steps out.
Game, bro.
Couldn't quite make the end zone.
I just knew it, bro. I just knew it was gonna be some bullshit.
He seemed to throw that ball with much confidence. Just put it up for grabs, and the defense comes down with it.
Offense looking to throw the ball. Moves out of the pocket.
I just knew it was gonna be some bullshit, bro.
Way behind the line of scrimmage. That's a huge loss.
As expected, this Alabama defense is laying the wood and living in the backfield of their opponent. Such upfield speed, it's dangerous.
After a disastrous first down play, they're backed up on 2nd and goal. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Ball carrier wrapped up and brought down.
Knew it was gonna be some bullshit, bro.
I know they got some positive yards here, but I gotta say, I'm really impressed with this defense and the way they're flying to the football. They realize, hey, this is the national championship. They gotta try to buck up here down by their own goal line and come up with a big play now on 3rd down.
The offense has been moving backwards here. Now a long way to go on 3rd and goal. He's looking to throw. Running back grabs it on a screen. The defense all over. They stop him right at the line.
Well, obviously, you're going to throw the football on 3rd down. Man, they complete that pass and lose yardage to set up this big 4th down.
Thank you. Get in, bro.
Target. It's no good.
Get the fuck out of here with that whole shit.
Remains at 7 after the miss.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown, at the very least 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
And the running back takes the handoff.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never
What the fuck?
abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Short throw complete to the tight end. And tackled there by the defense.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
So a very makeable 3rd down for this offense from the 26-yard line. On the run
It's
here,
the stupid shit. Hey, no. Bro, get out of here with the dumb shit, bro. Please. Please, 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 please. Please, bro. Please, don't do me like this. Do not do me like this, bro.
In the first half. And the problem is, they're already down in this game. They've got to put the ball through the air and start hitting some passes, or there's no chance they can.
Finds this receiver. That's enough for the first down.
God damn, bro.
They've got him, but
they trying to hold me every way possible.
Drive keeps going.
Bit of a risky decision here to go for it on your own side of the 50, but guess what? They make it work. Keep the sticks moving.
Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. And there's the handoff.
And nobody blocking nobody blocking anybody, bro.
It's a good solid gain, 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
You're not supposed to have points.
Makes it 2nd and medium. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Defense makes the tackle with the clock running. That'll probably be the final play of this first quarter. Well, they flipped ends of the field. We're set for the 2nd quarter, and the national championship trophy is in the building. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this 3rd down. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Oh, it's snapped to the back.
Yo.
It'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Well, I love watching these linebackers fly around, doing a good job of reading their keys. Saw the guard pulling, shot through that A-gap, was able to pull
You're
this
not
play
doing
out.
nothing special, bro. The game is just really fucking holding me, bro.
No hesitation. The offense is on the field. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Looking to scramble. It's incomplete. The defense makes a big fourth-down stop.
Yo!
Yeah, I like the aggressive approach here, trying to pick up this first down, just not able to execute. And now you've given the opposing offense really good field position. Your defense better step up.
The Spartans' offense back out on the field now. The last drive was a little demoralizing. They stalled and then missed a field goal.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air.
Oh,
The
bro!
big fella almost had it.
Come on!
Though brings up third down.
Pretty nice catch.
That's that bullshit. Now watch him fucking score.
Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism.
Watch him fucking score.
Sometimes a little questionable, as we
Look at
saw
first
here.
fucking down, bro. Look at stupid shit. Stupid shit.
But this offense now in scoring position. First down to the 32.
Boy, Chris, to me, the defense looks like they're dropping back in zone coverage, worried about a pass play here on third down. Instead, the offense elects to run the ball, catches them off guard, and it's good enough for a first down.
With the catch, it's Concepcion.
I don't understand this fucking game, bro.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
On the move now. On the run, he'll let it go.
It's in your fucking face, bro. Who picked the back? Jump to him in his fucking development team, bro.
You see what happens when you try
Get his
to
stupid
squeeze
shit.
in
Look at it in his fucking face. In his fucking face.
You could have hoped for. Because
So
an
sick of this
interception
fucking
is the most
game,
likely
bro.
outcome when you're throwing the ball into the crowd.
They missed a field goal on their last drive. Got to do something here on third down to get back in range. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Looking downfield near the end zone.
Nigga, not supposed to have any points.
I don't mind this aggressive approach here by the offensive coordinator, taking a shot downfield on third down. Now you can either kick the field goal or still have a chance to go for it.
The offense already has one fourth down conversion. They do it for a second time. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a
Thank
receiver.
you.
The pass is intercepted. Breaks into the open. And midfield. Out past the 30. Crosses the 10.
Thank you. Game. Natty. Nigga not supposed to have no fucking points at all. Jesus fucking Christ. Nigga not supposed to have shit. Nigga not supposed to have a goddamn thing. 290 packs and the field goal pack. Nigga not supposed to have a goddamn thing. Jesus Christ, bro. This game here, bro. This fucking game here, bro.